Shall we play a game?
I challenged myself to train every day on stream for at least an hour for 90 days. Why 90 days? Why couldn't you have said 20 days? Even 40 days? The too long didn't read summary of my first 30 days of training is this. It takes me about 20 days for my training to slowly transition into gameplay. Learning any one specific mechanic helps with general control and general gameplay. So I picked one mechanic and I'm grinding that, but it does start to help every other mechanic and general sense of play within the game. With training having become an integral part of my Rocket League experience, it's provided an outlet for me when I'm doing badly in ranked play. Instead of just grinding on when I'm doing badly and falling down rank, I can get out, get into training, and still enjoy my Rocket League without threatening my rank. When I started the training, my rank in 2s was Diamond 2, Division 2 or 3. I am now Champ 1, Division 4, on the cusp of Champ 2. I have to say though that in addition to the training, I also have teamed up with someone where we're grinding rank together in pursuit of Grand Champion. And in that, we've established very firm rules about how we go about ranked play. In that, 2 losses and we stop playing. Then we'll go and do some training, or we'll review a replay, maybe play some casuals, or maybe quit Rocket League for the night. At the beginning, I thought that I would grind Kev Pert's Advanced Air Control for the entire 3 months until I could do all of his drills. But I quickly realized that that would be unproductive. I had to have a variety of skills that I was practicing in conjunction with each other in order to get better generally. With that in mind, I started doing drills that I thought would help with air control, ground control, and hitting the ball really hard. And this is what it looked like. Beginning with my efforts in the Kev Pert Advanced Air Control drills, the whole idea of controlling my car while air rolling seemed almost impossible in those opening days, but grinding it, I got better and better as the days went on. And then finally, I became quite happy with where I've gotten to on this. I have far more control, still a hell of a lot of work to be done, but enormously pleased with the massive progress I've made in being able to keep my car up and generally control where I want to go while air rolling. It's kind of hard to find footage showing improvement while grinding free play, but it's important to know that free play remains an integral part of my training regimen, where I kind of get to practice all the elements of what I'm grinding in the daily training. Practicing backboard double touches. The idea was to train the gathering of the ball, setting up the shot itself, and then the recovery afterward. So it wasn't just about trying to hit the backboard, it was all the elements going into it. And initially it was a hell of a struggle and I could never land it, but eventually I got a lot better. But aerial ball control still remains my biggest weakness. I'm pleased with where I'm going, but my consistency in doing this drill needs a lot of work. But as an interesting side effect of all the training is that my air dribbles are a lot better. The area of greatest improvement for me, not just in training but also transitioning into gameplay, has been ground control. Dribbling, flicking, keeping possession of the ball while on the ground. I did the dribble challenge number 2. I got further than I ever have gotten before in that drill. I'm yet to complete it, but not just in challenges, also taking this into free play, where I was able to practice, to train all the elements of getting the ball, gathering it, getting it on the roof, the flicks. And I still do struggle with flicks, although they have improved, as you can see from a couple of clips from using this in gameplay quite successfully, of which I remain really, really proud. And here is the obligatory montage of shots that I feel were possible only because of my training. there you have it. That's my 30-day report. See you again at 60 days. In the meantime, of course, like, share, subscribe. Join me on what is turning out to be an outstandingly epic journey. It's a pretty good one.